Okay, there we go. This is it. That was the first day. Hey, hello.
Hey, come on in.
Thank you.
Hey! So, today we go back to school, meaning it is the end of SARS-2 break. And let me tell you, it was a struggle waking up that early in the morning after 7 months of doing online work, 7 months of disconnection from the regular world, like you were much into the virtual world. Like, you know, sometimes your parents tell you, oh, hey, get off the video games. And you're like, oh, I'm still playing. Like, that's virtual world. But when 2020 came, virtual world became more common than almost anything else. Except for some other things that happened like earlier in the year, whatever. Like any economic crackdown. But we're not gonna talk into that. So, yes, today is my first visit to school in 7 months since day one of online work. I really missed going there. I really missed going there on Wednesday mornings, having my dad drive me. It's good. I'm looking forward to do that all again.
Okay, there we go. This is it. That was the first day. Hey, hello.
Hey, come on in.
Thank you. I'm glad to be in.
Where are we going?
Let's go to Starbucks first. That would be a fine idea by me.
Yes, guys, I'm back. Uh-oh. Never mind. Alright, so, yes, that was my first day of school after a long time of virtual education. So, like, on one hand, I am happy to see all the places around the buildings, the premises again, especially the ones that work there, the students, the teachers that I really like. I miss seeing them. It's been very long. It's been 7 months that I haven't seen them before today. Even with the new guidelines, it was still a nice day today. We went to Starbucks at the end. We got myself some cookie and it tasted really well. They weren't open in the morning. We went there in the morning, but they weren't open. But we went there in the afternoon. They were open. I guess they're open like 9 o'clock or something like that. Today was, I can say that it was better than the last 3 days before it closed. Like, it was during that week of March 9th to 13th. Because on the Monday of that week, which was March 9th, everything was just fine. On Tuesday at 10th, it was fine to begin with. And then things really started to build up a lot. Then Wednesday was when the whole crap began. I came home that day and holy heck, I had a cough, I had a nose constipation, and the careers day. Well, it had been postponed at first, but the Thursday I did not even go to school, and Friday was the last day. Even though I didn't fully recover, I went, and that was the last day. and I did not know how long the online working would go on for. But we're back from that as of today. We are back, and I'm going to talk through a few things. So, a lot of things I did miss about it, like for example, even though it was a struggle getting up in the morning at 6:45 a.m., I missed doing that. I missed getting out in the air, taking all the steps that I need to in the morning and in the afternoon when I get on and off from the bus. Especially on some days, me going to MacFit, doing exercise there. But yeah, like when they open again, when they're done with the construction, I spoke to you about that yesterday at the end of the vlog, that I'll go back to that routine again. That was also really good. I miss doing that. But guys, there's this one thing that I did not miss about that routine. I was going to say the traffic, but today they turned out not to be that much traffic, only at one sector. But guys, just one thing that I did not miss was the attitude of some drivers, which has been soaring up very badly very lately, showing no sign of it going back to the way it was 4 weeks ago. Absolutely crazy. Some drivers didn't even care. There were some that even stopped at the green light. There were some that's like, we were gonna go, but then they went in our face. Crazy people. They should learn how to drive. They really should learn how to drive again. They should go back to zero. So yeah, on Saturday I am going to be taking the test practice, whatever, driving practice, and it's gonna go fine, I assume, after building myself back up to going to school today. And one other thing important about Wednesdays. Yes, I haven't even started doing that yet because I realized I didn't even take my characters with me when I went yesterday to my dad's house. Gross Gang. Yep. Some days I started the Gross Gang episode in the early morning, approximately 6-7 a.m. But there were some days that I started when I got back from school. Well, I didn't really care about that. But the fact that before we moved to the online lessons, we would do Wednesday chat sessions at 7 p.m. And during the online lessons, even during the summer break, we did it at 3:30. But now we are gonna do it at 6. Before online, it was at 7. During online, it was at 3:30. Now that we got back from school, like it's just 1 hour off the way it was before. Like at least one thing the way it was before is later, like in the evening hours of the day rather than the afternoon hours of the day, which sounds much better because like during the day there are lots of stuff that I would have to do, lots of stuff that would make me feel more productive. It is 4:50 p.m. and my session is at 6. So I'd like to show you around what we are going to have very soon. Yes, we are going to bring a cat in the house, and we have probably stuff for Smokey to use. This toy, just a circle with a mouse in it, and I throw it like this, watch, and Smokey catches it with his strong hands. So we got some cat litter here. I'm gonna try and lift this thing. It might be a bit heavy. Wow, it is heavy. It is heavy, guys. There's a lot of cat litter in it. It is heavy, of course. It's even heavier than lifting one of these weights when you're at the fitness center. It's crazy. You would grow muscles even faster than Hulk, right? Next, we got cat food. Very simple, very obvious. So when he gets hungry. And finally, a pack where, you can just install a tiny closet for him for when he has to pee, when he has to poop, or when he has to be washed. And we got all of these equipment as well. We attached them together. Open it, close. And this is how Smokey is going to run inside. Like you close this thing firm enough, there we go. Solid enough there. Well, Smokey runs outside. 16 centimeters by 15.7, and maximum, like the
diameter right there, 4.1 centimeters. There's something inside them. There's something inside these. Well, they're actually screws, so we'll put them back in. Yep, these are just some screws. These, we haven't even attached these into it yet, and these, like, you know, sometimes we unlock the door, like, then the cat just gets locked in. Like, whether if it's nighttime or whatever, if he starts to feel too tired, like when it comes to bedtime, when it comes to the morning time, we put it on the unlock mode. Like, either way, no matter what happens. And yeah, pretty much the same key features here. We got unlocked, locked, out only, and in only. Just like this part, which should be simple enough. You know, it's just like when you turn the oven on, or rather when you turn, yeah. You know, we got 6 of these. Like when you turn one of them on, then some small bit of fire comes up, like you heat up your food and make it taste really delicious. Yes, very similar to that. And when we haven't even installed this whole thing yet, it is very difficult without any certainty what to actually do. If we can press any of these buttons for real, like if we can just scan our fingers through them and choose an automatic action for what to do with the cat. Either just lock him in when it's night, or let him go out if he has to do any running, or just unlock it when he really needs a break, like when he's hungry, when he's thirsty, when he wants to run, or if he feels too hot, when it's a very hot day outside, like today. And yep, still some swimmers today. Yep, you can see that guy right from the edge. Insane. And I bet he's gonna do another swim from that side right there. Yeah. Today, without even a doubt or without even an argument, is the last day that I'm gonna see somebody swimming in that pool throughout the 2020 year. Yes, I remember that they opened the pool like 2 or 3 weeks late. Like when it was April, we still couldn't warm up well enough. And now, when we came to October, it is still hot and it is still sticky outside. Like we can't even breathe. Insane, what an algorithm. Yeah, this is like a world record almost. Because the last time I saw someone swimming in the pool last year was on September 19th. The last time I saw someone swimming in the pool the year before was on September 23rd. Well, today it is October 7th. Freaking October 7th. Yep, the sun has already just set down. It's the end of the day. I have done some of the Gross Gang episode. I'm yet to add the audio into it. Then I'll be ready to put it in.
Extra time! Extra time! Extra time! Extra time! Extra time! Extra time!
And yes, I have played 1 to 2 minutes of Morg's Ultimate Challenge. The floor is lava. That plane passing by, enjoying his night flight. But now it has come to this. Oh no. What the? Uh-oh. It somewhat rained just about 10 minutes ago, and that dragged all the kids out to the balcony. It was absolutely unprecedented and sudden. Yep, again, tomorrow is that day that we are expecting the heavy rain. So, like and subscribe. Yes, this is the end of today's video. Like and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day.